program here at Kids Care, before August 10th, 2010, we were a community of infants and toddlers separately. The age groups were divided 6 weeks to 12 months, 12 months to roughly 24 months, and then 24 months to 3 years of age. After August 2010, the program changed dramatically. We became involved in a study group, Caring Communities Birth to 3. Our teachers began to attend trainings on mixed age group, how it was set up, best practices for children, and we began to make the transition with all 3 age groups. Therefore, there were no same age groups anymore. We blended everyone into mixed age group settings. So there was not a dramatic change in environments for the children. It was more of a dramatic change for the teachers, learning how to manage, providing a primary care group experience, and assuring parents that their children were going to be cared for in the same way or even better than before.
Primary care and attachments for a child is in a manner of having an extended family. It's having a safe environment. It's knowing that you belong with someone. And it's knowing that your parents are taking you somewhere, but you know that you're safe and you know that you're loved and you know that things are going to be okay throughout the day. You know what to expect and you know who to expect.
Before this year, when the thought was presented to be a mixed age classroom, I thought that it was some crazy idea and didn't really get the whole point of it. But going through the year and developing the relationship with the parents and the children, I don't think I would trade it for anything. The closeness that I have with the parents, the trust that they put in me to mold their children into young preschoolers once they leave me at the age of 3 is probably one of the greatest gifts that I've probably had all year.
Yeah.
Yellow. Well, that's yellow. You guys both found the nose. All right, toss it. And then that's the red. Good job.
For instance, I had a child that was in my care that I seen him thrive beyond measure, and I think just having that primary caregiver, having that person that he can lean on and build that trust with, also watching him and his parents build trust and build a relationship with his primary caregiver, that kind of lays the foundation for the whole system. Since changing over, it's actually been thinking of what can we do to help this child develop and what kind of relationship I'm going to have with the child and the parents for an extended amount of time. So it's allowed me to grow with them into a better teacher.
And you said, a rhino, a rhino!
The one thing that I love about Kids Care is that they don't have turnover. The same teachers that Addison started with is the exact same teachers that she has now. Quite frankly, I work 40 hours a week, so I'm very dependent upon the teachers to be my secondary mommies, which I call them my work mommies, and they love my children like they are their mothers. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be comfortable going to work.
The biggest benefit I've noticed of having a mixed age class of older and younger children together is Ezra has become a lot more tolerant and aware of and compassionate to little kids. It's pretty amazing. He has a cousin who is not quite a year, she's almost a year, and the way that he treats her is awesome. Like, he's so gentle and so tender, and I know a lot of that has to do with being exposed to really little babies and young toddlers here at Kids Care Academy.
Well, the positive benefits for having this multi-age classroom has been extremely wonderful for both of my sons. For Jamal, he is a special needs child. And so I think the multi-age classroom has been beneficial for him because he was developmentally behind, both in language and motor skills. So I don't think it made him really feel like he was behind as much because he was with younger children. If someone is looking for a child care program, I would highly recommend a mixed age classroom.
I am hoping that I can be a model for others who are currently in the field to provide the best quality care that we can for our children. And I'm willing to go the extra mile to make sure that we provide that type of environment, not only for our children here, but hopefully for other children in the community.